What's going on, guys? I hope you guys are having a good Sunday. We're back at it again, working on the Civic here. Plans for today, I wanted to get it running and driving, but even if I did get it running, I wouldn't be able to drive it because my outer tie rods are shot. It's dangerous. They're that bad. So they're supposed to be coming actually Tuesday or Wednesday of this coming week. Today's Sunday. And then I also ordered a exhaust manifold gasket for the headers. So literally, I'm just waiting on both those parts. Really, that's it. So I ordered them. I ordered them Friday as soon as I got done with work, as soon as I got home. So, but for today, we're gonna focus on making sure, like, we get the radiator in, bolted in, clutch master cylinder, get that in, get it bled, and then everything under the dash as far as wiring, getting everything re-hooked up back to the fuse box, getting the fuse box bolted in, and then possibly screwing around getting the front seats bolted in, the back seats bolted in. And we're gonna hold off on the center console and all that just for now because I still don't have the shifter in. I'm actually waiting on a dual bend shifter for it and a couple bushings. So it's coming together. It just takes time. Okay, if I was a millionaire, it would have been done. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. As you can see, it is fairly cold here in the garage, so we're gonna pump some heat up in here. I got this little sunflower heater. Hopefully you guys can see it. Basically the same one that I was using in my other videos, right? You know. So we're gonna get some heat in the shop and get cracking. So I'm excited. I just want to get this damn thing done. Is the bore? There's either contaminants or something inside of the bore and plunger, or my the linkage or like the shaft that goes to the actual clutch pedal is bent or something. I don't know exactly what the hell's going on with it, but it's got to go. In my case, I'll take you guys off the tripod here for a sec. Give you a better look. But so basically your reservoir, your cap, and then there's going to be a clutch line. In my case, I'm using a braided clutch line that I've had forever, so I figured I would put it on this guy. In my case, it's a 13 mil. I believe the stock hard line is a 12. Don't quote me on that. Just research it yourself. I don't want to give you guys false information, but basically you're gonna knock it loose, and you're just gonna. It doesn't help that I have big ass Sasquatch hands, so unfortunately, so let's loosen that up. Now this is brake fluid, so if you have like a freshly painted bay or show car or whatever, be careful. In my case, I'm just gonna let it go wherever. I'm not gonna be doing the bay and anything just yet. Like I said, I'm just getting it running and driving so I can get to work, because the Tahoe, man, is just stupid expensive on gas. So I kind of got it loose half-assed here. Oh my god. All right, there we go. Okay, so got it off. All right. Anyway, there's gonna be a nut right here. Hopefully you guys can see it. Right where my middle finger is. You probably can't see it. I'll show you what the extension I got. But it's gonna be a 13 mil. Right? It's gonna be. Come on. Hopefully you can see that. Right here. All right. All right, that one's loose. loose, and then there's one on the direct opposite side. It's gonna be more towards the front. I'll show you guys here after I get these loose. Okay. Okay. So that should be it now. I should be able to come right out. I gotta loosen up. Was that a 10? Let's see here. What is that, a 10? Okay, so let's oh my god, it's starting to get freaking hot in here. All right. There we go. All right. Now they're both should slide right out. So we're gonna go to the front and show you guys here. All right. So now I should be able to pull it out from the front ever so gently, like something like that. Alright. I got so much shit on my table. Alright, hopefully you can see that. And this is basically what it is. Pop this boo. Ugh. Yeah, she ain't looking too hot. Well, anyway, I'm gonna transfer this boot over to the new one, because for some reason this other master cylinder didn't come with a boot, so we're just gonna switch it out quick with the one from the blocks one, this guy, and then this one is just trash, so I'm not screwing around with it. When you reassemble this, don't tighten up the jam nut at all, because you are going to have to adjust it for your clutch pedal feel, especially with like the engagement and disengagement points. You want to get it just right, otherwise you will destroy your clutch kit or your friction disc material, whatever you want to call it. So I'm kind of just gonna eyeball it right about there. Again, I can always loosen it. Actually, I'm just gonna put the jam nut like this all the way to the back where it won't thread on. That way, you know, because once it's installed, you'll be able to move this left or right to, you know, get the right engagement point. So it's literally the reverse of taking it out. So we're just gonna kind of pop it in there, hold it in place. Make sure when you put it in, you make sure you orientate it right. So in this case, it's gonna be like this, right? So it's gonna go in, and then you want this piece on, it would be your right side if you're in the car. So because this pin has to go in there, and it only goes in one way, so it's kind of idiot proof. But yeah, this guy. So I'm gonna go right in there, and once it's in there, it almost locks in, and then you just put like a cotter pin, or you could even use a nail on this back side. You just don't want to leave it like this, because if you're, you know, banging gears, this pin can come out and then you're stranded. So be careful. So we're gonna go ahead and pop this guy in quick. We'll be on over here. I really need to invest and look up like the best batteries, man, because either that or get a different cameraman, because I can't be, these batteries suck ass, at least the GoPro ones. So I don't know, man, it's just, yeah, it sucks. But you can kind of see the hole down in there. We're just gonna push it in there and kind of just, and then don't forget to take this guy out, and I also have to take the other one out quick. Well, I'll show you that quick here. My coffee. Oh, completely forgot about this fitting. So this should be a 14 by the looks of it. Yeah, it's a 14. Trying to clean the threads up a little bit here. Okay. Just gonna go right in there. You don't want to smoke it down to Alabama, just, you know, tighten it up, hand tight, and then give it a quarter twist. So, and then we're going to give it a little quarter. There we go. And that's all she needs. So we're going to pop this in quick and go from there. So hopefully I don't have any more problems with this shit that sucks. Having to redo it, but hey, it is what it is. So this is just gonna go something like that, and we'll be able to turn it around once it's in there. But hardest part is putting the first nut on, but once you got it started, then you can get your handy dandy ratchet and wrench and just tighten one up and then get the other one. Something like that. Now the other one is kind of in a pain spot, so we're just going to take the nut, put it back on the socket, and kind of slowly put it up there. Kind of start it. There it goes. Okay, cool. Now we can get the ratchet. sure it's tight. Make sure it's seated all the way.
Come on, get in there. There we go. Okay, so you guys can see that, right? Right there, there's a small pin. I can't really get you on the other side because there isn't really a lot of room for the GoPro, but take my word on it, it's there. Now there is going to be a pin that you have to put in there. I gotta look for mine. I don't know where the hell it is, but for the time being, I'm probably just gonna put like a little 10-penny nail or something in it, just to kind of hold it in place until I can find that other pin that's supposed to be in there. Looks like something like this. Hope you can see that. And all it does is just keeps it from that pin getting pushed out somehow. You know, pop it in there. And then I'm just gonna go something like this. Actually, I gotta do it from the top. Just like that. There we go. And then we can kind of adjust it a little bit, so, because I mean, I can tell already that's not gonna, it's gonna be out. Okay. All right, cool. Now we can put the clutch line on.
All right. So now clutch line, fairly easy. Got her on. All right, got her on there. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm gonna tighten this sucker up here. There we go. Okay, now she's all tight. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna crack the bleeder screw on the slave, which should be either a 7 or 8 mil. What size is that? What's okay, yep, so it's a 7. Get it right. We're gonna pop this top off here quick. This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna pump it 3 times and you're gonna hold it. Okay, not right now. Just give me a sec. I gotta tighten up the bleeder. So we tighten up the bleeder like so. Okay, go ahead, pump it. Hold on, stop. I gotta put some fluid in it. All right. So go ahead, pump it. When you pump it, you gotta make sure you press it all the way down to the floor. Okay, so pump it up a little bit. All right, let go. Pump it. Let go. Okay, now let go and then hold it all the way to the floor. When I loosen this bleeder screw, it's gonna want to go to the floor, but you got to keep it pushed in. Just hold it all the way down. I'm loosening it. All right. Okay, go ahead, pump it. Pump it. Hold it. Pump. Keep going. Okay, hold it. Oh, that was a lot of... Okay, one more time. Pump it. Okay, press and hold it. There's still some air coming out, so we're gonna do it one more time. Go ahead, pump it. Keep going. Okay, hold it. Okay, let me check it real quick. You say hi to everybody. She hates me, I can tell.
Cold.
That's not cold. She's just angry, that's all. Most women are. That's all right though. Okay, so we got the clutch half-ass bled. Now we are going to work on everything underneath the dash, get all the wiring together. All right, so I got the majority of the wiring done here. I got everything put back to where it goes for the most part. I'll kind of show you guys here quickly before I end out the video, but I got the stereo, climate control, whatever you want to call it, put back together. Cluster is loosely in there. I just got to put a couple screws in. I got the majority of the wiring down up here. I just got to put a couple zip ties. These two, this one is for a couple switches. Both these are. And then this is for a light, LED light for the alarm system. The blue light. Clutches, you know, nice and bled. So we got a strong clutch. Engine harness on this side is good to go. ECU plugged in, P28 that's chipped, ready to go. So I'm gonna go ahead, put the bezel on the cluster, tighten all that up, get it good to go. So how is it gonna go? There's gonna be a couple Phillips screws that you're gonna have to actually attach the plastic piece to. I'll show you guys here if my light stays it's supposed to be. Alright, so hopefully you can see this. I'm gonna have plug-ins basically right here, and then this is for the light, but I gotta reattach that at a later date here, or the LED, I'm sorry. And then, okay, so it's just gonna go something like this. Connectors. in. Just like so. Pops right in. All that fun stuff. And then you got to put a couple screws in. Now we got to find some here. I want to say it's 3 Phillips. One here. All right. One at the bottom by the kick panel. Hope you guys can see that. Hopefully, of course, the light's in the way. Alright, another one down here. Alright, so we got that on. Now, here's a lower portion for the steering column. They kind of just right here. It's held in by 3 screws. They are also Phillips. Kind of just goes on just like that. Well, okay, you stay. All right. Gotta find a couple more Phillips here. There we go. Man, these screws are freaking long. All right. Last screw.
Really? Come on. Bitch. Alright, there we go. That's the lower section. There is a top section that just kind of snaps on to the bottom, but you got to make sure your steering wheel is all the way down. This guy right here kind of just pops right on. Hopefully you can see that. I don't know if it's going to pop in because it looks like it's broke. So hopefully it does though. Otherwise we'll have to go to the junkyard and pull one. And they kind of just pop right in. If you're not careful, you will snap those tabs off, and then you'll be going to the junkyard pulling another one. There it goes. Something like that. So, it's starting to look more and more like a car. I appreciate you guys watching this video. I got as much as I could get done. This video is just so damn cold in the garage. I freeze my ass off. But at least we got the new master installed, got it bled, actually got a clutch pedal now, and got 90% of the wiring, all the connectors reconnected underneath the dash, got a couple of the dash pieces put back in. Just it's small stuff, you know, it takes time. I'm not rushing it, especially with it being so damn, you know, dirt nasty cold out here. But if you guys like this kind of content, like, comment, subscribe, share the videos. I appreciate every single one of you guys. You know, it really means a lot. It really does. Same thing with TikTok, Barely Built Garage. Check it out. I don't really post a lot of stuff on there, but it's mainly like you know, when videos are posted or, you know, stuff like that. I kind of just try to keep both the Facebook group and the TikTok kind of up to date when I'm posting stuff. So again, I appreciate all you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.